Welcome back to FireCast. Fuck, it's been a minute.
Over a month.
It's been a hot minute.
That's my beer.
Oh, yep. Yeah, fuck, it's been a hot minute, eh? Because of work and stuff, we've been literally, well, because of me anyway, I've been working fucking stupid hours. So yeah, we back with FireCast with my co-host DZ.
What's cracking, bitch?
Now, before we get into it, a lot of music has dropped, right?
Mm-hmm.
My Ascendant EP, a few singles from yourself, No Problems, What You Seek, Moby and Strong Maurice dropped their EP, which is fucking super fire.
That is awesome. Check that out if you haven't. I'm sure you have.
By Steven dropped Nuisance. He finally did his artist change as By Steven. His first track is a feature with DZ, which I mixed and mastered, which is fucking awesome track as well.
We got to get him back on too.
Yeah, hell yeah. What else dropped? What else?
That's it, I think.
A song dropped today.
Oh, yeah.
Poison.
Poison.
Fucking hell. So yeah, the music's still been popping, but just the podcasting's been a bit hard to do.
Yeah.
So DZ, you said you had a whole bunch of shit to talk about.
Yeah, but before we get into it too deep, I have this gift, all right? It's nothing crazy. It's just a little idea that my wonderful girlfriend had. She's always got great ideas. So she had the idea to paint something simple like this, okay? Now,
hell yeah.
the color scheme is because, as you can see, if you're watching this on YouTube, it's pink and yellow, which is very out there. But because, see how my signature's there? Mm-hmm. The idea is everybody who comes on the podcast can sign it. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, that's fucking dope. Okay.
We have like a record. I mean, you don't have to hang it or anything, but...
No, this can go...
Like, it's just
a
little record to keep, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I've already kicked it off. I got my signature down there.
That wasn't your writing, was it?
No, that's from the logo. It's the lettering from the logo. That's why this, like, see how it's... Mm-hmm. If you look at the logo, it's the same because we used a sticker. Mm-hmm. One of those stickers that my boy made for us with the shirts.
Yeah, this is fucking fire, man. Hell yeah.
So whoever comes on the podcast, all the TJM members will be on there eventually. We need you here. You got to do the honors. Do it right now.
Ooh.
Do your best.
Fuck.
FriendlyFire signature. It's got to be your artist name. So your celebrity signature.
I don't have a FF signature.
Just write. You know, whatever. FriendlyFire down here. Yeah. Put a little squiggly line. I think somewhere. I don't know. Don't make it too big either, because eventually it's going to fill up.
Yeah, it'll be full. Okay. Fuck.
So if you've already been on the podcast, you're going to have to come back on and sign this thing.
I'll go. I guess I'll go somewhere in the middle.
Yeah, maybe over here, opposite where I did mine, or somewhere under the bottom, maybe.
Are we signing everywhere or only on pink?
Oh, everywhere. Where the whole thing's. That's why I chose pink and yellow. The color was my idea because I wanted something that pops and. It's kind of out there, like psychedelic kind of, you know. It's called Trip Jacket Mafia. So, you know, wanted something trippy.
Okay, once again, our shit fucking camera's fucking shit and fuck it. But I think the camera fucking cut out. But you can see
if you're watching on YouTube.
Yeah, what our manager Rose did. It's fucking awesome. It's like a pink and yellow board. We'll get every cunt to sign it when they come on. And then when we get the studio and stuff going, when I move out soon, hopefully soon anyway, I can have that hung up and shit. It'll be super cool. Like, it's just a cool little recollection of who's been on. You know what I mean?
Who's part of the team, you know?
And not just that, I think a cool idea is when if people have come back on, next to their signature, they can just do a little tally.
Oh, yeah, that'd be cool.
So because we've already had fucking 12 guests, they can just do their signature and then tally. So signature means one. Oh, no, fuck it. Signature and then 2 tallies. So they've been on twice. You know what I mean? I think that'd be super cool.
That's a cool idea.
So that's if you're watching on YouTube, there it is there.
I also filmed, I should have, because it might not be on the camera. I filmed myself, I got Rose to film me signing it, like a little promo video, a little signing thing. Like, you know, you're saying you want to do those videos of everyone.
Yeah, no, that's cool. Just send it to me. I'll make it. I'll work with it.
But anyway, I just thought it was a little clever idea.
That's fucking cool, man.
Anyway,
all right,
let's get into it. So,
what are we talking about?
Before I want to give a shout out to someone I met because, as you can see, it's just us two today. Sydney's obviously in a restriction lockdown. You know how it is.
Fuck the government, man. Fuck them.
But yeah, so we might have more solo episodes coming up. It's just hard to get people, everyone's, at home and shit. But speaking on that topic of the whole COVID situation, I had the privilege of meeting this guy when I was at uni, and he goes by the name Matty G, right? And he was always such a very loud and eccentric guy. And he's never scared to voice his opinion on nothing. And he recently started his own podcast, which I've dabbled in listening to. And I think it's very great. It's very professional, and it's very different to our vibe. But it's more politically charged, and he's never scared to voice his opinion and fight for what he believes in. I think in these situations, it's good to have civil discourse with others. That's how democracy and a civil society works. You gotta be able to voice your opinion without the fear of getting attacked for it. And I think it's a good listen. They make for good episodes. It's called Speak Free with Matty G. And they're much shorter than our podcast, and I think it's worth a listen if you're into that stuff. If you're into a little bit of a little bit of conversation and heavier topics, you should give it a listen. I think it's very great. He's a good dude, and I respect him.
That's dope. Speak Free with Matty G. That's cool. I'll drop a link anyway. I'll get you to link me. I'll put it in the description and stuff like that. Yeah, that's cool, man. It's good to see people fucking doing out there too, like doing their own shit.
A lot of people are too, man. A lot of people are these days, man. It's good to get yourself out there, do stuff, man.
I can't stress it. Do shit, man. Fucking do stuff. I can't fucking stress that enough, man. Don't just fucking go home and jack off on the couch, bro. Like, fucking get up and do shit.
Do a podcast. Do a workout video, do something, man.
It's a time to do it, man. It's good.
Yeah. Things are changing. It's the time of the internet, man. The world is your oyster. And I got a couple topics. I think I got some questions on Instagram. So I guess in this episode we'll just chew through these topics. I'll get you, because since it's been so long since our last episode, I've been keeping a list of interesting things to talk about.
It's weird. It's only been a month, but so much shit happens in a month. Oh
yeah, man. Time fucking shit. It just flies, bro. These are all such fucking like weird topics. I don't even know where to start with them. But how's your crypto going, by the way? Actually, because one of these
horrible. Yeah, I'm down like $1,000.
Shit, man, I'm doing all right.
But like it's gonna. How are you still doing all right?
Oh, because everything's down in general, but like I have a lot of different coins, and it's just. I have a lot. How much different coins do you have?
I've only got like Litecoin, Sirecoin.
I got Sirecoin.
I bought 2 million Shibus.
Yeah, Shibus are fucking. I'd sell that shit for you, bro.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna hold that because if that even one day, even if it's in 30 years for some weird reason, even just gets to 50 cents, I'm
a millionaire.
I've got $1 million.
Yeah, I bought some of that too when the hype, but it's a shit coin.
I've made a promise to myself too. If it does hit 50, I'm going to sell them because look what happened to Dogecoin. Dogecoin rose to like 94 cents or something, and everyone was like, "Yeah, it's going to hit $1,
Never did,
and it never did.
But it would.
So even if you had 1 million of them, and you know what I mean, and you held. You've just lost out on almost $1 million.
Well, I mean, I don't know about Dogecoin either. Dogecoin's another one because
Dogecoin's done. Dogecoin's done.
The thing
everyone should have sold when it hit that 94 cents.
I still got some.
It's not going to go back up. I regret not selling it.
Yeah, I should have sold too. I sold some of it, but
I've got 400 of them. So if I sold it at 94 cents, it would have been close to 400.
I got 965 of them. I'm Ripple, man. I'm all the way on Ripple, bro. XRP. I'm fucking telling you, man. XRP, the way I buy these cryptos is cryptos that have a use case. Cryptos that are actually doing something and their blockchain is used for other things and like, they can, instead of like Dogecoin does nothing. Dogecoin, there's no use case for it.
Yeah. It's just a fuck around coin.
I bought some Ethereum Classic too. I bought, not the big Ethereum, the other one.
Mm-hmm.
I bought some of that. But anyway, the reason I wanted to bring up the cryptos is because I remember a while back, Tori was said to me that
which Tori? There's like 6
Bemrose.
Okay, yeah.
She said that crypto, she was interested in how it actually works. And a lot of people I feel are.
Everyone is. People are too scared to do it.
To start, man. But since dabbling in it for a while, I know a little bit. I'm sure you do too.
Look, well, just quickly before you go on, before I forget, like, shout out to my workmate, Chris. Now, this is the guy I was telling you about before. He's a bit older than me. He's like maybe 30-something.
Right.
And he's really alert of what's going on. He hates COVID. He's basically the same page as me.
Yeah.
And me and him, because me and Brad Addard and Mike used to talk about crypto all the time. We always talk about it at work. And so we were buying cryptos and shit. And he was interested, but he never bought it because he told me, which is it's a good like way to look at it. He said because he's a bit older than us, he's a farmer. He's got his own farm and stuff. He's a very old school guy. He said, if I can't hold something in my hand, it's useless to me. Mm-hmm. But he was still interested in crypto. And he always would ask me, would be in the truck driving to a job. He'd be like, bro, so like, how does it work? What does it do? Like, and he was very interested. So I'd explain to him as best that I could. Obviously, I told him to do his research and stuff because I'm no fucking, Elon Musk or whatever. But I'd explain to him and he was very interested. And after a couple of months of him trying to wrap his head around what a digital currency was, he finally said, fuck it. And we're at work one day and he said, Iggy, help me set up a coin thing account. And he bought a fuckload of cryptos, bro. He bought Litecoin, Dogecoin, Shibu. Like, so shout out to Chris, man. He's a funny cunt, bro. So that shit was cool.
Anyone can do it. And that's the great thing about it too, man. If you take the time to really research what you're getting into and, and you're willing to take the dive because crypto, it's in a weird space lately, man, and it will be for a while.
Yeah.
But I think it's worth it.
I think it's Elon's got to be kind of careful. It's very bizarre how one man could control the market like that. Well, so I'm surprised the government haven't shot him yet.
Well, that's the thing with...
Like, he's got to really watch out.
But Elon, it could be controlled opposition. Have you ever heard of that term?
No.
So it's like people like in conspiracy world, so people like Alex Jones, right? Alex Jones is very conspiracy heavy and everyone thinks, oh yeah, he's against the government, whatever. And some people believe that it could be controlled opposition, or even people like Joe Rogan, where it's like the elites know this person's there and kind of seems like they're against them, but that's the point. You know what I mean? Like, and Elon Musk is a very powerful man and he's up there, man. So it's like, is he really against all this, or is it part of a bigger thing?
Oh, so he
you know what I mean?
Just with him, and he's just
you know what I'm saying? And everything has a plan. And crypto,
so you don't even know what to believe in this bullshit planet.
You really don't, man.
We're fucked.
And that brings me to my next point. Stop watching the fucking news, man. Don't watch the news. Please don't watch the news. I can't stress it enough, man. The news is only there to scare you. It's only there to scare you. It makes the world seem a lot smaller than it is. Remember terrorists? What happened to terrorists? If you're scared of COVID, you were probably scared of terrorists. If you're scared of terrorists, you're probably scared of Ebola. If you're scared of Ebola, you're probably scared of all this other shit that's always on the news. There's always a flavor of the month thing to be scared of. So turn that shit off, man. Every time I'm at work and I see the TV, they always have 9 or something playing. I always turn it off if no one's in there. So if any of my co-workers stumble upon this and you're wondering why the TV's always off after you've turned it on, it's me. I'm going in there and turning that shit off because
turning it off on you.
All of you guys are too fucking invested in that garbage, man. You don't need the news. We're tapped into everything. We don't watch the news. If it's important enough, you'll know about it.
Fuck, man, I haven't watched the news segment and I can't even remember the last time I watched the news
segment.
Don't
watch it, man. It's just there to scare people. It's just garbage, bro. And anyway, what I wanted to touch on with the crypto was that so it's all on blockchain. A lot of people hear the term blockchain, they don't know what it means. Basically, it's just like a recorded ledger. So every crypto purchase and transaction is recorded in a ledger. So you can see where all the crypto is all the time. And it's not centralized. So like money in the bank is centralized. Crypto's decentralized. There's places all over the world that manage each crypto and they mine it in different places. So it's not in one central location. And that's the big draw for a lot of people. And there's a lot more to it. I'm not very, well versed in it. I know a little bit. But that's the point, it's a way of buying goods and exchanging services without having to go through governments or middlemen. And that's pretty much all there is to it, man. There's a lot more. They're mining all the time. Some cryptos only have a certain amount that get mined, so that's how the value's determined. Yeah, and shit like that, man. You really got to do your own research and be smart when you're investing. Don't get scared when it drops. If you've made good investments, you shouldn't be scared. And yeah, that was it. Tori wanted to know a little bit about how it works. It's worth looking into. It's worth trying to get on board. But just look at companies, look at what you're buying, look at the product, look at what they do, and then make an informed decision.
Okay, so just a nice quick example, right, for Tori or for anyone who was interested, right? So crypto, before the big crash with Elon and the tweets and all this bullshit, right, I bought a fucking Litecoin for like $250 because it crashed. But before it crashed, one Litecoin was worth over $500. So what a lot of people say is that once, obviously at some point, it's going to get back to $500 and probably higher. And when it does, because I've been patient, like example, in say even by the end of the year, the Litecoin is now worth $1,000. I'm then up from $250 to $1,000. I could then choose to sell that coin and cash out $1,000, or I hold on to it and see how high this shit can climb. Yes, it can take years, but some coins, like we saw with Dogecoin, was a complete, basically started off as a joke, and people become rich off it. Like, you know what I mean? I could have made $400 with Dogecoin if I sold, but I was in the group of people that believed it was going to hit a dollar, and it never did. It fucking got close, a couple cents off, but now I regret not selling it. Now I've got this coin just sitting there that's worth fuck all, so I might just sell it anyway.
But it depends on the type of investor you are. I'm not one to sell much. I've sold very little. If I buy, it's because I believe long term. Like I said, I'm big on Ripple. I've got a shitload of Ripple. I believe Ripple is the one that people are going to use in everyday life because the banks are in on Ripple, man. They've had this case going on with the SEC for a long time, and it's because banks and stuff. I feel like we're getting closer to a world where crypto's more of a thing. Places already accept crypto, but it's gonna, once the use case and everyone, it's more accessible to the normal folk. There's gonna be some cryptos that are more used than others, and I think Ripple is a good. And Stellar, do you have Stellar Lumens XLM? Buy Stellar Lumen. It's very cheap, and that is what a lot of people say is also a contender for Ripple, to be the one that people use. And just do smart investments, man. I hold all my coins. I believe in their long term.
Yeah, just hold them.
Yeah,
hold them. I haven't sold.
A lot of people trade short term too. I have a friend who trades short term. He buys and he sells like a stock.
Yeah,
you buy and make profit, and he's made good money.
Yeah,
but you got to do your research, and it depends what kind of person you want to be.
Yeah, I've only sold one set of cryptos, and that was because I was at the pub, and I was pretty drunk, so I wanted more money for beers and
pocket
stuff.
Money.
So I sold and this is the cool thing about using an Australian-based thing. This is called CoinSpot, is it?
CoinSpot, yeah.
It's Australian, so you can trust it. Well, you'd think. I sold it, and then within 40 minutes, I had the money in my account.
It's instant.
It's almost instant. So for someone at the pub, that's a fucking good. That's a good fucking. That's a free $200 that I had. You know what I mean?
But yeah, we're not experts. Tori, if anyone else as well is interested in crypto, do your research. It's worth it, I think. But do your research. Be cautious. Do you want a beer?
Yeah, I'll grab one.
Yeah. So yeah, I just wanted to touch on that. If you're interested in cryptos, there you go. Don't listen to us. We're fucking knuckleheads, but we do the best we can. I have another topic. I don't know which ones to pick first, bro. They're so random. Like,
Want to read one of the questions first that we got?
Yeah, fuck it. I'll read the questions.
No, you only got two yet.
I think so. I'll have to have a look. Ooh.
Right.
Sorry, just fucking.
Once again, you guys on Instagram fucking suck. You just don't send questions and shit, but that's fine. I mean, you guys are probably busy and shit, but we've got two. So
it is what it is. I mean,
fucking if you not that we care, but fuck, you guys are useless.
If you want to, okay. So the first question is,
so we'll answer this one first. Continue on what we're talking about, and then we'll come back.
All right. So it's by Josh. Shout out Josh. He was on the
Stocks and Ghosts.
Yep, Stocks and Ghosts episode. He says, "Who is your guy's favorite UFC fighter and why?"
Fuck. All right, look, I'm not into fighting much. I think it's very knucklehead.
I got an answer. I don't dabble too much, but
Yeah. I mean, look, back in the day when I was a bit younger, I was more into it. My favorite fighter was Mike Swick because he had deadly kickboxing skills. So he was always one of my favorites. Obviously, Conor McGregor when he was actually good at fighting.
he's lost his touch, bro.
Bro, that's money.
Yeah.
You get too rich, you have 2 years off doing cocaine and smoking weed in the Bahamas, of course you're not going to be able to fight.
No, he's laughing, but
it doesn't matter.
he's laughing.
Doesn't matter. That's why people that hate, it's just funny as fuck because you got, like, we're all still poor. And you're fucking bagging out a guy who'd kick your ass when he's drunk and he's rich. But yeah, so him when he was good. Robbie Lawler, I love him for some reason.
I don't even know any of these dudes.
But I'm not that into it, to be honest. Like I don't like fighting anymore. I don't think it's cool. I don't have it in me to hurt another human like that. Like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I fuck with Adesanya, man. Adesanya is probably my favorite these days, man. Even the little I do watch, he's cool because he's into that nerdy shit. Pretty much, that's it.
It's like the anime fighter.
Yeah, I always think about that, bro. If I was a fighter, I think it's cool for the sport, and these guys are athletes, man, no doubt about it. But like, and sometimes like when I'm in fucking my room throwing Hadoukens and Shoryukens and shit, I think, man, it'd be cool to get in the like an octagon. I reckon it'd be cool. Like it'd be fun to fucking, and I'd probably be doing some Adesanya shit, you know, like fucking doing weird anime and fucking Nintendo fucking fireballs and shit. But yeah, so I mean, should I answer the second one or come back to that later?
No, I'll come back.
Yeah, it's a bit of a heavier question anyway, at least for me. One of my topics I have, all right, have you heard the story about this is so random, I don't know, I don't even remember when I wrote this shit down, but have you heard the story of Henry Tandy? I saw this, I don't know where, and I must have thought to write. I've heard it before, but it recently came up again or something. So the story goes, right, there was a British soldier in World War One who, like, he was fighting the Germans, and there was a wounded German soldier, like, in the fog. He was the last one left, and this British soldier, Henry Tandy, took mercy on him and, you know, let him go, right? And the story goes that when an Italian artist had painted this wounded soldier, right, or something, and then when the British Prime Minister was seeing Hitler to, like, you know, discuss and avoid, you know, another conflict and discussing things, Hitler showed him a painting and said, "This is the man that let me live." So, because an Italian artist
painted this, bro.
Yeah,
that's right. Hitler served in World War One, was almost killed, and then he survived the war, and he become a fuckwit. Yeah.
And so this Italian painter had painted Henry Tandy, this British soldier, and apparently Hitler had the painting. And when the British Prime Minister was talking to him, or some British official, I got the Prime Minister written down here, but that could be incorrect. Hitler apparently pointed him to the painting and said, "This is the man that let me live." And it's pretty crazy. I mean, it could happen. I mean, obviously you don't know like, you know, how true these things are, but apparently that's actually a true story, apparently.
Well, I mean, everyone who knows the history knows that Hitler served in World War One. He was very young. And then, like, I'm pretty sure most men that survived the war, you either tried to then get into politics or you were just like a criminal and shit afterwards. Like, yeah, so that's pretty fucked up, man. So Henry Tandon, this is all your fault. You should have just killed him. I mean, personally, if it was me, I wouldn't have let him live. Because
really, you wouldn't?
Nah. I mean, if I'm already balls deep into how many murders I've done and shit like that, you fucking just kill him.
Yeah, I suppose.
Because I would literally be thinking in the back of my mind constantly, okay, if I let this guy live, he's probably going to come back and kill me. I just fucking kill him. That's me.
I probably would have taken mercy too, man.
Man.
I'm too...
If you think of it, letting him live is probably worse than killing him because they live fucked up and then they can't, they've just gone through all that shit. So they'd be fucked in the brain. They'd be mentally fucked. They just kill him.
Yeah, I suppose.
Like a sick cow.
That's a fucking pretty morbid. Wait, I mean, yeah, it just depends on the situation you're in, and who knows if that story is even real. Apparently it is. I did quite a bit of I try to be very accurate with the things I say on this podcast. Obviously, sometimes shit gets muddled up, but I always do a lot of research. But yeah, apparently from the research I remember doing, that story is actually pretty accurate.
Yeah, fuck, that's fucked
so it's
up,
pretty
man.
crazy how the world works like that, man. And I don't have that many topics, but going on to the next one, right? I don't know, you probably haven't heard about this, right? But apparently, well, there's secret passages in the Sphinx. So if you look at pictures of the Sphinx now in Egypt, you could see like a cement square on the head. And apparently there used to be passages through the head and through the body of the Sphinx, and like secret passages. And the dude who discovered these passages, right, he went in there and took photos. And now, afterwards, he originally said, yeah, look at these photos and everything. But then afterwards, now he denies they ever existed any passages. Now the dude, and now he's denying that there was ever passages. And if you look at the pictures of the Sphinx right now, you can see that it's clearly they've cemented something up on the head there.
Yeah.
There used to be an entrance, and apparently,
So what are they hiding?
yeah, in there apparently there's like some weird, like, fucking connections to the pyramids being like on a world monument grid, and all the fucking world monuments in the world are like connected. They're perfectly placed in like a weird grid formation. I don't know, man, but the dude now, I think he's still alive, but he denies having ever seen passengers, but he was the one that went in there and originally found them.
Yeah, so he's found them.
So what's happened?
The government have gone up and gone, all right, look, man, you need to keep your fucking mouth shut or we're going to kill you.
And they've clearly cemented the head. You could look at it. I remember Googling. You could see photos from above the Sphinx. They've covered something up there. So what's in there? What's in that fucking thing? You know what I mean?
That's fucked up, man. Once again, see, that's
Egypt is weird.
It's the same thing with COVID. What are they fucking hiding? What are they really doing and using this as a cover-up? What are they up to?
That's why, man.
They keep us indoors, keep us locked up. You can't go to the shops and shit. But what exactly? So while everyone's at home, what are these cunts doing?
Keep your wits about you, man.
You know what I
Don't
mean?
trust no one.
Yeah, look, Egypt's a fucked up place. I would want to go, but I'd be too scared. Even just walking through that tombs and shit would be freaky as fuck. I mean, I'd do it, but I'd be very I don't know. I'd probably pay extra for like a bodyguard with a rifle or something to fucking come with me.
Egypt, it's crazy too that the pyramid. People think it's in the middle of the desert or something. Nah, man, the pyramids are here, and fucking Cairo is here. The full city. There's a cityscape. It's a fucking 2-minute walk to the Great Pyramids. It's pretty crazy. I'd love to go one day.
Well, apparently, I think Brad's grandparents, they went to Egypt like 10 years ago, and they got told by the flight. What are they called?
Flight attendant.
Not the flight. The people that work at the flight centers and shit.
Oh yeah, like
those people told them that they highly recommend them not going to Egypt because it's very it can be dangerous for tourists because like they try to rob tourists and shit.
Yeah, I've heard that.
They still went and they reckon it was one of the best holidays I've ever been to.
It'd be so cool.
They reckon it was fucking awesome.
Oh, I didn't write this down, but that's a good topic. Speaking of Egypt and shit, have you seen Machu Picchu? I was looking recently.
Where the fuck's that?
It's in Peru.
Ah, yeah.
A couple weeks ago, I was looking at videos of a tourist dude giving a tour of Machu Picchu. That shit is incredible, man. The fact that people lived that long ago and it's still like, you can see it's like you've never heard of it or seen it?
No, I've heard of Machu Picchu, but I haven't really seen pictures.
It's a city in high as fuck altitude. It's way up there. And it's like got steps, like it goes down in like steps, and there's buildings and shit where people used to live, and there's temples, and you could see the brickwork. History is awesome, bro. Like, I fuck with history, man. Looking at all these old buildings and shit, and like thinking people used to really live, like even the Great Wall of China, like they built that shit, bro. Like,
get the Mongolians out.
Fucking hell, man. Like, history is wild, and it's crazy that we can only get. I wish I took better bullet points. I thought at the time I'd be able to remember what I was talking about, but it's all very jumbled up. I don't know what the fuck I was meaning when I wrote this. But have you heard of TR3Bs?
Mm-mm.
So this is a good one, right? So the government, I'm pretty sure this is confirmed shit. Not by the government, but these are real. So the American government works on these things called TR3Bs, right? And they are anti-gravity aircraft. And they are these, there's footage and videos out there, I've seen them, of these, what they look like. And they're these triangle, like alien ship looking things, right? And did you ever look at the declassified alien UFO footage?
Yeah.
So there's that one of the green triangles. It looks like green triangles. Apparently those could be just TR3Bs, and these are anti-gravity aircraft. Do you understand how crazy that is? Like, that the government is working on this shit?
Yeah, so if it's anti-gravity, then how does it fly?
Like, it's like, does like weird...
Oh, like you can just move in like weird...
Yeah, like alien shit, bro. And if you're interested in this stuff, I highly recommend in aliens and shit, look up TR3Bs, man, because a lot of these alien sightings, aliens are popping up everywhere, and Project Bluebeam, keep your wits about you, man. These aliens could be fake.
I'm telling you right now, aliens probably just don't exist. It's literally just the government just testing different aircraft and shit. Like that to me at this point in time sounds more believable, because the government's now just like, if they're always just fucking around. Like, since humans have existed, the government have been up to some sneaky shit. You don't know what they're doing, what they're planning, who they're talking to. I'm telling you, alien sightings probably are just different government aircraft that they're testing, and this some cunt's seen them.
Well, like, let me tell you something. Since primary school, right? Primary school, my dear childhood friend Jerry used to tell me about these conspiracy theories and shit. And he told me about Project Bluebeam in primary school. And do you know what Project Bluebeam is? So, the way the government plans to unite the whole world as one thing, you know, one government, one currency, the whole world, right, is to plan a fake alien invasion with holograms.
Oh my
so
God.
people abandon all religion.
Out, yeah.
They abandon all their previous religions, and they worship the aliens, which is actually the Antichrist. And if you look, there's a lot more to this theory, and it plays out in bits. The first thing they make you hate is communists. That's what the Cold War was about. Communists are evil. Then it was terrorists.
Yeah.
Everyone, terrorists are evil. Terrorists are evil. And then the next thing, I might be missing one. There's one in between, but apparently the next one is asteroids. So they're going to make us scared of asteroids. And I've been seeing asteroid stuff popping up, man. And it's the reason for that is to give incentive to build space-based weapons.
Yeah.
So, there's asteroids. Asteroids are dangerous. We got to put these lasers up in space to blow the asteroids if they come to Earth. And then the next phase is the fake alien invasion.
Yeah.
So people are going to freak out, see these aliens, but they're fake. They're holograms.
Mm-hmm.
And this technology is very plausible in the next few years. It probably already exists. Have you seen these 3D billboards in Japan and China and shit? They got these big 3D weird billboards, man. Don't believe these aliens, man. I'm telling ya.
So if within the next 10, 20 years we get all of a sudden invaded by aliens, it's probably fake. But
maybe less than that.
The only fucked up thing about the government is that they would literally kill innocent people to make everyone freak out.
And they have hundreds of times.
They've been doing it for years.
The thing about all this too is I kind of believe in this because I've seen it all unfold. Like I said, I knew about this in primary school. I used to lose sleep about this shit in primary school. And Obama recently said, he was asked about aliens. And see how aliens are becoming more casual? Like, it's predictive programming, man. And Obama said, when he was asked about what would happen if aliens happened, his answer was, I think all new religions would form. Or something along those lines. That's what Obama said. So I'm just saying, man, don't put a tinfoil hat on, but don't believe everything you see on the news. That's why you got to turn the news off, because all media corporations in the world are owned by 7 companies. Isn't that saying something, just as is? Everything you're watching is owned by 7 fucking CEOs. Everything.
That's fucked up, man.
So be cautious of what you're seeing, man, what you're injecting into your brain, because
It's not good for you. And the fucked up. See, this is another thing I wanted to bring up too. Is the thing that fucking freaks me out is so example, same thing with the COVID thing, right? I thought humans, we were going to be a bit more like rebellious, but this COVID thing, especially in Australia anyway for me, this second lockdown that we're going through has proven to me that humans we're doomed.
Spineless.
We're doomed.
Please lock us up. Please take our rate so everything can go back to normal quicker. Please, we should do hard lockdowns. Take us away. Man, listen to these statistics, all right? I got statistics on my phone right now. I didn't want to get into COVID too much, but fuck it, we're talking about it. Look at these fucking statistics, right? And tell me if this is something to fear. This is from the Australian Government Department of Health. Okay, so this is the government's statistics. Out of, let's see, where does it say that shit? It says, so out of 20,684,917 tests, 0.1% positive. 0.1% positive. And we're locking down. There's a lot more statistics on here, right? So it says here, cases by age group and sex, all right? And it's a bar graph. You probably can't see it from there, but, it's got the ages. There's a lot of 20 to 29-year-olds, 30 to 39-year-olds, 40 to 49. It starts dipping. But the only people that have died, look at this. Can you see that? So see how there's a lot of cases for 30-year-olds and shit? Yeah. But the only deaths are all the way at the end. 90-year-olds, 80-year-olds, fucking people who are already very old. They catch a common flu, the same thing's going to happen. And Singapore recently said they're going to stop the fear-mongering. They're going to stop the daily reporting of cases and they're just going to live with it. There's vaccines now. If you want a vaccine, get a vaccine. Wear your mask if you think that does something, even though this Dr. Fauci guy, who they're getting all the information from in the US, has gone on record multiple times saying masks don't do anything. They might block a droplet. It's just to make people feel safer, like they're doing something. Masks don't work. Dr. Fauci said that. I saw the video earlier today of him in the interview saying they don't do anything. But people saying, please lock us up, please lock us up, please hold us down, and everything will go back to normal. Nah, there is no going back to normal, man. There is ulterior motives to all of this shit. And believe what you want to believe. I'm not big into conspiracy theories, believe it or not. I really am not. I've changed a lot. I used to think we didn't go to the moon and all that shit, but we have. I believe all that stuff. I don't believe the Earth is flat.
From 2 episodes ago.
Nah, I changed. I came around on the moon land. I don't know, maybe not 1969.
Listen.
But we've definitely been to the moon.
This is what I was saying before, right, about how humans were fucked. Because I thought we were more rebellious. Okay, the government have come out and said, okay, you must wear a mask. And literally every dumb fuck is doing it. Literally without question, without asking what for, why. Does a mask work? Does it do this? No. Do you know how many times I've gone to the fucking shop, right? And this is, right, I did this in front of my fucking work colleagues, right? A couple of weeks ago, we're working on a train station. And we come up to our smoko break. So, all right, at where we're working on the platform, and right above us was the bridge that takes you from platform to platform. And in that bridge, there's a little kiosk. So we're walking up the stairs to the kiosk to get lunch and shit, right? I walked up, me and this other guy, not wearing masks. The rest of my boys wearing masks, whatever. That's fine. Some fucking bitch working for Sydney Metro Trains, on the platform with a little mask on, a little fucking yellow hat, comes up and goes, oh, you guys have to be wearing masks. You guys know the rules. You have to wear masks. And I went, and this is literally what I said. I wanted to test it. I said, no, I don't. I've got a fucking medical condition and I legally don't have to tell you what that condition is. You know what she said to me? She literally just went, oh, okay, carry on. Like, how fucking hard was that? And I'm fucking bullshitting out of my ass, making bullshit up, making it up out of fucking nothing. I've got nothing wrong with me. Okay, I could be a little bit special, but like other than that, I've got nothing wrong with me. And it was not hard to just suppress what I'm being told to do. Now, I'm not saying to go out there and start breaking the law and breaking into cars and fucking mugging people on the street. But how can people not see that we are being oppressed by the government where they're trying to make us be scared? And with just one little bullshit story that I wasn't even rude about it. I just said, no, I don't. I'm sick. Like, I've got a medical condition, and legally, I don't have to fucking tell you. And legally, I don't even have to tell the police if she wanted to go the next episode.
Which is true. These are true.
This is true facts.
But he doesn't have...
I've got nothing wrong with me. And she literally just went, oh, okay, all good, man. You're like...
It's not hard to get exempt.
Like, you know what I mean? But people, without question, you are all going out there. You're putting your little masks on. You're fucking putting... And I'm not saying that I don't wear a mask. Of course, I wear a mask just as now, so I don't have to bullshit every single time.
I wear a mask at work all day.
I just wanted to test it. And it literally worked. I did it myself.
And speaking at work, I work at Coles, if you don't know. And a bloke... There was a family, right? A family without masks on. A dad, a mum, and 2 kids, I think it was. Didn't have masks on, and some old fucker comes up and goes, "Excuse me, are they allowed to be in the store without a mask?" And I said, "Look, it's not our responsibility to tell them not to." And then the dude was like a tatted up dude, like he had tatted up thing. He just told him, like, the dude just looked at me and shook his head and walked off. And then the dude was like telling him, fucking, I don't know, he mumbled something. And then, but like, this dude coming up and trying to dob these people in, you don't know it's already hard enough times for everyone. We don't need you trying to cause trouble. Like, do you just like the drama? Like, we get it. No, like, don't worry. Mind your own business.
Most people don't like the drama, but what the problem is people are so scared. So that old dude would be shitting his undies.
And I'm pretty sure I seen this cunt walking around later in the store with the mask on his chin, his fucking stupid nose poking out.
Exactly.
Like half these fuckwits are doing in the store, by the way, wearing their fucking mask on their neck. You might as well wipe your ass at the mask if you're going to fucking wear it like that, man.
That's why I'm saying. I think if everyone had a bit more of a spine and we all just went, even if you started a Facebook group, a petition, we're not going to wear masks in St. Clair because fuck them. What are they going to fucking do? They can't stop 200 people fucking going into Woolies to just shop like normal. Not getting violent. I'm not saying storm the fucking, like, not like we're the English soccer fans where you storm the fucking gates of fucking... You just go about your day. Oh, where's your mask? Don't have to wear one. Oh, okay, no worries. The next guy, oh, hold on. Where's your mask? Don't have to wear one. You know what I mean? It just takes 10 of us to come together and start a thing. But people are so fucking scared, and it makes me embarrassed.
Like, come back. Don't watch the news, man. It's there to scare you. These people get...
I wish I was a dolphin.
Have you seen those stupid
and
ads?
I lived in the ocean.
Did you see those ads?
I could just swim. Sorry.
Those ads they dropped of the new COVID ad. Mm-mm. They got like a 20-year-old going with the respirator. First of all, they say respirators aren't good for the COVID, and they got this ad,
man.
And what other purpose is that serving other than to scare people? Because it's not depicting reality at all. And luckily everyone in the comments agreed, and they're saying how stupid it is, and that hope and remember.
Yeah, but all those people still wear masks. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, just fuck me.
Like, I wear a mask too, but just like, because I can't be dealing with these fuckwits. Yeah. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. No, I'm the same. I still wear the mask to avoid the whole having to lie.
But there's a line. There's a line.
I wouldn't be wearing a mask if I was going to the shop and I was seeing more people.
Not wearing a mask.
Not if say I went to Woolies to do my shopping for the week and I saw even just 5 people not wearing a mask, I'd be like, yeah, hectic. Rip it off.
Well, what if they think the same thing? Maybe you have to get the ball rolling.
I don't know, man.
That's what they did in the UK, man. They were in lockdown for too long, and people got sick of it, and they went out and protested. They said, "Look, we'd rather just live with it. Like, COVID is not that. It's not the Black Plague, man."
Well, apparently in Victoria or something, Chloe was showing me. There's people doing marches and shit now.
Yeah, they should. Like, they've been in lockdown for fucking Do you know how long Melbourne? Hard lockdown too. Melbourne. It's not like us. We got all the stores open still, and what boggles my mind is people asking for harsher lockdowns. Do your own research. Don't listen to the news. Like, I got those statistics from the Australian government website. They will not tell you this on the news. But look at those statistics. I don't think any human on earth would be scared looking at those statistics. 0.1%. out of 20 fucking million tests conducted. 0.1% positive. And we're fighting here a virus. Don't forget, we're fighting a virus so deadly, you have to be tested to even know if you have it.
Exactly right. Do you want to know something fucked up? Right? This is going to freak most of yous out. There's a fucking minimal chance that yous have got COVID.
You don't even know.
And you don't even fucking know about it. But because you're a healthy young person, your body naturally can kill it, fight it, and fuck it off get it out of your system. Right? I knew a fucking guy, well, not knew a guy, but I saw a guy on Facebook who went to school in our area. Not going to mention names. Apparently he caught COVID. Didn't even know he fucking had it. Didn't even know he had it until he had to go to the doctor for whatever reason to get the checkup. I don't know if it was for work or whatever. He got checked. Oh, hold on a second. I've got COVID. Did anything bad happen? Fuck no. Felt like he didn't even fucking have it.
But this is so scary. And another thing on government manipulation, we have Miss Berejiklian coming on the news saying the Delta strain's a game changer. And in America, they're saying the Delta strain is the least concerning of all the strains. The South African strain, it might spread quicker, but it's way less, harmful. But then we got here, they're saying it's a game changer. We have to lock down because the Delta strain is so harsh and so bad. What's going on here? Like, it's not matching up. Why in the US are they saying the Delta strain's not that bad, and then down here we're saying it's the worst thing? And
you want to know why? What's going on is because now that the rest of the world, their governments and shit, their elite rich people have done what they've got to do, and now it's happening here. What are they doing while we're all at home? Why are they scaring us? And while everyone is so scared, wearing your little fucking mask and fucking only going to the shop once a month because you're scared of a fucking bullshit cold, what are our government doing? Who are they seeing? Who are they talking to? What are they planning? What are they fucking up to? And some of you cunts aren't going to believe this because, once again, yous are all fucking scared, but there's something fucking going on. Not that it's going to really affect us, but just fucking be awake of what the fuck is going on around you.
Keep your wits about you.
Keep your wits, stay alert, and just keep true to yourself, but don't fucking take the knee all the time. Don't fucking kneel like a fucking dog on a leash, because I'm telling you, especially in this country, after this second lockdown, where humans, I don't even think we're going to survive another 500 years, to be honest. Because like you said, if one day the government do try to do this whole fucking fake alien invasion bullshit, you watch people flip the fuck out, start hurting each other, stealing, robbing, killing their neighbors because they're trying to do this and that. But all it takes is one guy with half a brain to go, hold on a second, that doesn't fucking look real. You know what I mean? Humans, honestly, man. And don't get me wrong, it's not everyone.
It's not your fault either.
It's not your fault.
It's manipulation and it works, man. All that TV programming, it's programming your brain, man.
I'll give you a fucking example, right? I'm going to probably butcher the story because I read this story a long time ago. But back in I think it was the 40s or the 50s. Can't remember. It was a long time ago. The American government went into a town for whatever reason, torched half the town. Torched it, killed innocent people. It was hundreds, blamed it on black people. Said black people come into the town, destroyed it, rioted, did this, and this, and literally turned half the fucking town or the area against blacks. And this is during the time of when slavery...
That's how easy it is.
That's how easy it is to do it. I could fucking egg my neighbor's house and knock on his door the next day and go, oh, bro, fuck, man, I saw this weird-ass car driving up and down, bro, and it had to have been him. And then the neighbor goes, oh, yeah, fuck, you're right, man. Who was that? But it was me throwing the egg over the fence. You know what I mean?
That's it, man.
Same thing. You get ants.
That's it.
You put ants in a jar. Red and black ants. They will literally not bump into each other doing their own thing. They let themselves fucking work for their queen or whatever the fuck they're doing. Right? They will not do anything violent or bad or nothing like that. But if you grab that fucking jar and start fucking shaking it, all the ants start fucking punching on, eating each other, killing each other, right? What does that tell you? It's not the fucking ants in the jar, red and black, because they don't hate each other. But as soon as you fucking shake that jar and the government is shaking our jar, we're all fucking scared. We're turning against each other. You know what I mean? It's the same fucking thing. And that's a fucking true animal fact. I've seen it everywhere.
Yeah, I've heard that too.
You know what I mean?
There's spiritual warfare going on, man.
Yeah. And they're trying, like I said, okay, I think I took a picture of this because I read this. Malcolm X. If you don't know who Malcolm X is,
man.
do your fucking research.
And he got killed.
He got killed by the government.
JFK, you know, so many people. I don't know. You know, everybody's been assassinated. All the good people. Like, why isn't, like, I don't know, man. There's weird shit going on. Keep your wits about you, man. I can't stress it enough. Don't watch the fucking news. I swear to God, don't watch the fucking news. If I see you watching the news in your house, I'm going to fucking jump through the window and turn that shit off. Watch Cartoon Network or something at least. Fucking, it's a little bit better. Not much, but fuck, it's better than the news.
Hold on, I'm just trying to find this quote. Where is it?
I might know that. I seen a Malcolm X quote recently too. I feel like it might be the same one.
Yeah, here we go. Right, this is literally what he said. If you're not careful, the newspapers will have you hating the people who are being oppressed. Us. Right now we're being oppressed. They want us to get vaccinated and this and that, right? We don't want that. Well, most of us anyway. Right? If you're not careful, the newspapers will have you hating the people who are being oppressed and loving the people who are doing the oppressing.
Yes, sir. That's the quote.
And this guy got killed.
Mm-hmm.
He got killed.
Like the rest of them.
He got shot. What for?
Martin Luther King, all of them, man.
You know what I mean? I don't know, man. Just, like you said, it's not our fault that we're scared. Because not everyone
people
is
are brainwashed, you know what I mean? Like, it's not your fault. You're just doing the best you can with the knowledge you have. And sadly, the knowledge you have is given to you by sinister people. And the world's changing quick, man. Mark my words. Everybody watching this, mark my words. Once the Queen dies, Queen Elizabeth II, once she dies, no more monarchy. The monarchy will fall. We'll have a different thing.
And that's probably why the bitch is fucking still hanging on, because she knows once she's gone, we're fucked.
That things are changing.
We're fucked.
We're going into the space age, man, and things are going to change. New governments, the money's going to change. It'll probably be some type of cryptocurrency or a similar thing. And like you said, this COVID stuff, it's all a catalyst for it, man. It's all a catalyst. Have you heard, this is just on the topic of all that shit we just came off. I saw this on TikTok, I think yesterday, right? It got me interested, and I started doing all this research. So there's this rapper called Dr. Creep, right? And admittedly, he's not very good, but his name's Dr. Creep, and he's got a song. People started going crazy on TikTok and everything, blowing up this old song from 2013 that he did called Pandemic. And in the song, he says, 2020 mixed with coronavirus, body stacking. That's a lyric in the song from 2013. And I did my research, everything. It's true, real, but before I started freaking out, I clicked on the original music video, and he put a comment himself. And he said it's not a prediction. He's just very into conspiracies and shit like that, and he does a lot of research. And in 2013, a lot of people don't know, but coronavirus isn't just this COVID-19. Coronavirus is a type of virus, and there's many of them. Many different types, SARS, MERS, they're coronaviruses. And he said in that comment in 2013, there was a lot of talk about this coronavirus, like SARS and MERS in the Middle East. There was a bit of a spread. And he was talking about that. But then the reason he mentioned 2020 is because people in this, like conspiracy, people deep into conspiracies, he said he watches a lot of YouTube and interviews of people. Wow. And these people in the know who do their research had been saying that 2020 to 2030, those are like the years to watch out for. Like the coronaviruses now, they're not a problem. But wait, in a couple years, 2020 to 2030, that's when it's going to be a situation.
And he literally said it in a rap.
He said it in his song.
Fucked up.
You can go look at it, man. Type in on YouTube, Dr. Creep Pandemic. Song from 2013. He says that. 2020 mix of coronavirus body stacking. And it's pretty crazy, but I'm surprised he admitted it. Like, he didn't pretend he was some prophet or some, He said that it's not a prediction.
If
it's
you're
just
smart, you
coincidence.
wouldn't act like you're a prophet, because then people are fucking after you.
And
people are going, what the fuck?
But that's the thing too. The research is out there, man. Like, this guy had the foresight and the idea to mention it in a song because of just the information he's got access to now. that, people have been saying 2020 to 2030, there could be a pandemic. And, just before COVID popped off, right, on Netflix, they released a show called Pandemic, I think, as well.
Yeah, and this cunt's talking about it, isn't it? The Chinese show or something?
No, it's an American show, and it's like a documentary about what would happen to the world if a global pandemic happened. Yeah. This is weeks before coronavirus popped off.
Yeah.
Which is a bit sus. Like, come on. What's going on?
Yeah.
I was shocked at that. Like, how's no one talking about that? I seen it with my own eyes on Netflix a few weeks before this whole was at Tia's house. A few weeks before this whole coronavirus thing popped off, man, there was this new show on Netflix called Pandemic.
Yeah.
Talking about what would happen to the world if fucking shit popped off in a global pandemic, and 2 weeks later, boom. Weird stuff, man. There's weird stuff in the world. Keep your wits about you. Don't believe the news.
To me, all that is right, you got the government and stuff scaring majority of the people, but then they've got these little shows and little things in the background for the people like the rest of us who have half a brain, and we sort of go, okay, this can't be as bad as everyone's making out to be. And it's literally just little messages and hidden little
The Simpsons
things of them saying, okay, look, it's not bad enough to the point where people, like I said, start rioting and robbing each other and shit like that. But if they can just scare 80% of the population, then that's a win for them.
You know, government. Apparently why they do that too, apparently, if you're deeper into the conspiracy thing. So the elites who are all devil worshipping, that's the thing, right? Everyone who runs the world is a Satanist, right? It's all into Satan, evil spirits, evil energy. Apparently, because of the 12 laws of the universe and the law of karma, if they tell you what they're going to do before they do it, you're giving them permission. So that's why they put it in The Simpsons. They put it in this and that. They tell you what's going to happen.
And shit, yeah.
And us watching it and consuming it going, this show, yeah. We're giving them permission to do that, and that washes away their karma. They don't have to pay karmic debt because we gave them permission. We see it on The Simpsons. Fucking pandemic and this and that, or The Simpsons, Donald Trump president, all that. We gave them permission, and that's why they put it there. That's what they say, I don't know. You believe what you want,
and then you've got the dumbasses going, The Simpsons are fucking predicting this and that.
It's predictive programming.
They're fucking literally manipulating you from fucking 10 years before. You don't even fucking know it because you don't pay attention to the shit you're watching.
And that's
why I don't watch the news. I don't watch the fucking Simpsons. I haven't seen an episode of The Simpsons since I was fucking 8.
Me neither. I don't like The Simpsons.
It's a fucking kids show, and they're putting fucked up shit in it. And you're like, fuck me, man.
I've been told. I said since primary school that I've known about these conspiracies and stuff. And the thing is, I heard about it in primary school, right? And 10 years passes, 15 years passes, nothing happens, everything's normal. People think, 15 years, 10 years is not a long time on the cosmic scale, which is what
human existence. It's not
what these people work off is 15 years is nothing to the elites. It's all a big long process, man. It's all a long process.
Like I said, so 15 years to the normal person like myself and DZ and you guys probably listening, 15 years is a long time. But for the government and the elites that are running the banks and shit like that, to them 15 years is nothing. That's just another time frame they can make money in. It's nothing to them. These motherfuckers live till they're like 101 years old.
They're drinking baby blood.
You know what I mean? To them, it's nothing. But to a normal person like us, it's a fucking long time. Fucking long. 15 years from now, fuck me, I'd be like fucking 81. Or you know what I mean? Like, fuck, that's a long time. But to them, it's nothing.
It's all on a cosmic scale.
They train up people below them and their sons and their daughters, and they get them into it, and it's just a constant little thing that they're passing down the line. But there's a lot of people out there, you're freaking yourselves out for nothing, man, and it makes me sick. Makes me fucking sick, man.
Everyone thinks that the world is exactly how it is. I'm a human, I'm on Earth, I go this. They don't believe in energy, they don't believe in evil, they don't believe in this. But man, the world is weird enough as it is. Look around you. What is this life? And you don't believe in evil ancient energies and stuff. Why? The world is so strange. We have the moon that changes phases. Every night this thing goes down. We revolve around this big ball of fire. What is that shit, bro? And you want to tell me that life is just we're just animals living, there's weird, like everything is too perfect and too planned and too precise to be, like the fact that the pyramids exist. Like I think the reign of Julius Caesar, the pyramids are as old to him as they are to us. And those things, the fact that those things exist and they're perfectly placed in line, they're true north on the globe, is that not moving some cogs in your brain? Do you just not think that there's more to this life than meets the eye? There's spiritual warfare going on. It's good versus evil. That's why every show, every movie you watch, it's good versus evil. There's love and fear. That's how the world works. It's a cycle of love and fear. You either live in love, no worries, you got nothing to fear, you love life. That's what spiritually enlightened people are striving for, and to wake the rest of the people up. That's why I'm reading all these books, because I feel the happiness from within. And everyone has access to the same happiness. It doesn't come from external things, man. No amount of monetary wealth or anything is going to make you happy. You have to find it within. And that's what I've been working on lately. That's why I talk about spirituality so much, is because I feel it's real shit, man. And it's love versus hate. If you're living in fear and hate and anger, you're easily being controlled. If you're living a life of love and bliss, you have nothing to fear, man. You know your purpose. There's more to life. Once you die, there's more to it. This is just the beginning. But if you're someone walking through, you believe that we're just apes that happen to have a smart brain, we just happen to make society, we just happen to have this big ball of fire and the moon that rises and has certain phases at the times of the month. And man, this shit is magic. It's magic. We're living in a world of crazy shit, man. If this stuff didn't exist and you told it to someone, they'd think it's a sci-fi novel or something.
If you think of it, think of like if there was an alien race out there and one of them come up with Earth as like a movie or a novel, it'd blow up.
We have animals. We have animals, dogs and cat that we've trained. They're companions. We have giraffes. Have you seen a fucking giraffe, man? That thing has a long neck. It's covered in yellow and brown spots. What is it? That looks like a fucking alien. But people are so desensitized and used to it. It's just a giraffe. But look at that fucking thing, man. Well,
that's one of the biggest problems for a human is once you get comfortable. I mean, I'm like, everyone is subject to this. I do this shit all the time. You get too comfortable and shit becomes routine.
Normalizes.
That's why I like
take every moment. Don't take shit for granted. You're 25, I think.
I'm 25. All right, so I'm 25.
Maybe 26.
I've had what? I'm 25 and I've had, I think, maybe 6 or 7 jobs. And that's not because I get fired or this and that. But my problem is I hate routine.
Yeah.
Can't stand it. I cannot stand it. I can't stand going to the same place with the same dudes doing the same thing. What happens to me is I can admit this, right? I don't know what it's called. But I can admit it. And I hate routine so much that that's why I've had so many jobs, because I get to like a year. I think I've lasted no more. The max at a job was 3 years. And I get to that point and I go, I can't do this anymore. I'm sick of seeing fucking Bob from down the front of the warehouse always fucking angry and complaining about some bullshit job he's doing that's easy as fuck. I can do it with my eyes closed. But to him, it's the hardest thing in the world. I'm sick of seeing my manager fucking named fucking Alex, who's fucking upstairs always complaining and crying about how we did this and how we did that, but we're doing the same fucking shit over and over again.
Yeah.
But to him, he's got something to complain about it. I'm sick of fucking driving the same way through the Erskine Park industrial area to get to the warehouse that looks like a piece of shit. It looks like they come out of a Chinese cereal box. Like, so to me, I get really over it, and then I just go, and I'm that guy too where I won't give you 2 weeks notice, brother.
I'm done, bro.
I'm not coming back.
I'm tapping out.
I'm not coming back. And every job I've just gone, hey man, this is my last day. And they go, what? They go, what? Oh, okay. I go, yep, not coming back. And I don't come back. I literally don't come back, bro, because I can't handle routine. That's just me. I know there's a lot of people out there that find comfort in routine.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That's probably why people think I'm so weird and out there, because it's like my girlfriend always says to me, she's like, I don't know how, because my girlfriend, like, she loves comfort and routine and knowing, okay, this is what I have to do today. This is what time I have to get up. But to me, I hate it. Mm-hmm. I hate it. And that's why I'm striving to become a producer and a fucking streamer and shit, because then I can do shit on my own terms.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I've had a lot of jobs, bro, and it all comes down, like, the job I've had the longest would have been maybe, like I said, 3 years is when I was a painter. I was painting at this place for 3 years. To me, it was ages. And it was okay job. Like, I knew everyone and fucking Iggy, man, what's going on? Yeah, fucking, you know what I mean? You know every cunt. And I just got to the point where I just went, fuck this. And what I did was I stayed casual. I was the only casual in the warehouse, and I was there for 3 fucking years because they offered me full time within the first 2 weeks I was there. But I said, nah, we'll just sort of play it by ear, whatever. 3 years later, and because when I'm a casual, I can do whatever I want. So I just walked in and I went, this is my last day, everyone. They're like, oh, wait, what? Really? Everyone probably thought I was fucking around because I do fuck around a lot of work. And everyone probably thought I was fucking around. I was like, no, this is my last day. I'm not coming back. And my manager's like, okay, yeah, all good. I'm like, yeah, sweet, all right, take care. And I never went back. I just never went back. And they're probably thinking, holy fuck, he wasn't fucking around.
He was real shit.
Went to the next place. And then my last job before my asphalt job, I was only there for a year. Same thing, bro. I was like, fuck this. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not into it, man. I don't know. But like I said, it's not your fault. Like I said, it's normal for a human to feel comfortable with routine.
Like cats.
Like cats. A cat knows I'm going to get fed here.
Cats love routine.
I just can't, you know who else is the same, bro? Shout out to one of my fucking good friends, man, Mo B. He's the same. I'm pretty sure he'd be the same as me, bro. He's probably had about 6 or 7 jobs and we're the same age. He's the same, bro. He can't handle it. Once you get to that 1 year, 2 year mark, bro, it becomes so draining on the soul. He just goes, fuck it. He fucks off. He has 2 months off, makes music, plays games, and then goes to the next job. It's not hard. We've got youth on our side. Obviously, I can't keep doing that when I get 30, 35 because people stop looking at hiring older people. But while I'm fucking in my 20s, we've got youth on our side, bro. People are going to hire a fucking keen 20-year-old. You know what I mean? But so yeah, shout out Mo B, man. I know for a 100% fact he's the same. Yeah. Know it, bro.
I mean, I don't like routine either, but I've only had 2 jobs in my life, and because I'm the type to stick it out, especially now,
you're
man.
You're a bit more. We're very different. Like you're very.
But don't get me wrong.
Like,
I do not like routine whatsoever. I can't wait to be my own boss and do everything on my own terms. But the thing is, I try to use work as like a training ground, you know what I mean? And a mental...
Work is literally just paying for our music at this point.
Pretty much. It pays the bills.
That's all it's doing.
I find the joy in every moment. I'm glad to be alive. My job's nice. I appreciate my bosses and my co-workers, But, I mean, we're also getting made redundant anyways. So, they're... But, like, for now...
What do you mean?
Well, Coles, right?
Oh, because of the COVID?
They're getting rid of the meat department. I work in the meat department.
Oh, what?
So yeah, they're getting rid of the meat department. Instead of having butchers chop up the meat, they're
going to be like pre-cut.
Most of it is already packaged.
What?
That's what I do. I don't cut meat, but I just run out all the pre-packed stuff. And Coles, apparently word on the street is they're getting rid of the meat department as a whole, and they're just going to have the grocery team fill it. So we don't know what's going to happen. I could get made redundant, could just move over. We'll see what happens. But anyway, I'm the type to stick out a job. My previous job was working at Red Rooster as a cashier, and that wasn't a very great job. But, I was young, and we just stick it out, man. I just stick it out because I know I'm alive. I'm grateful. I have hands. I can feel what I'm touching. I feel the meat. I feel the package. I feel the trolley I'm pushing on. I can feel the energy moving through my hands. I see people. I get to see a lot of people every day, which is nice, new faces. And some people, man, like customers, they'll come up and talk to you. And some people, you could just see the life in their eyes,
Mm-hmm.
And you can usually tell if someone's enlightened or not by their eyes, man. The eyes, window to the soul.
That's something Grandma taught me. You can tell by their eyes, someone's eyes, right? And it's a thing that she taught me. By looking at someone, when you talk to someone, the people that look like they're looking through you, they're the ones that they're not. They're
NPCs.
They're the ones that hate themselves. They hate what they're doing. They hate their jobs. Shit like that. You can tell all by the eyes. And that's why I tell that to my close friends all the time, bro. Like it's all in the eyes, bro. So you can tell. And the amount of times I can talk to someone and I just look at them and I know, okay, this guy's a piece of shit. Like you can tell. And no matter how fake they are, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's something. Grandma, I'm pretty sure is a witch anyway. She's a witch. She's done some weird shit. Like when she was planting eggs in the backyard and it stopped raining and shit. That shit was fucking freaky. But that's another story. That's the story that Chloe's got to come on for because she saw that shit. That shit was fucked up. Anyway, yeah, like I said, it's all in the vibe, man. I'm not really into routine and shit like that. And yeah, and COVID freaking everyone out. It's just like I said, this to Chloe. Like I honestly, truly believe in my heart, humans we're not gonna last another 500 years. And on the grand scheme of things, 500 years is nothing. Yeah, that's around the corner. That's literally 500 years is literally, if I had kids, they had kids. It's like only 3 or 4 generations. I don't think it's going to make it that far. I'll be long gone, so I don't give a fuck. But you know what I mean?
It's just about finding joy in every moment and within yourself, man. If you can't love yourself and you can't love your life, man, the world is hopeless. It's all about living in love, man. Live in love, not in fear. If you let fear run your life, if you're scared, people are wondering why they're so depressed. Why am I depressed? It's because you're watching garbage. You're eating garbage. You're watching garbage. You're letting garbage run your life, and it infects your brain, man. You are not your thoughts. Let me make this very clear. You are not your thoughts. Okay? If the fact that you can sit back and analyze your thoughts shows that you are not them, right? The eyes can't watch themselves without a mirror. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing. The fact that you can analyze your thoughts proves that you are not them. You are not your thoughts. You are the awareness behind the thoughts. Your mind is a tool. If you let that tool override you and run your life, you're screwed, man. It's like that guy, what's his name? David Goggins, I think, an inspirational guy. He says that too because that's how the world works. Your brain is a tool like any other limb on your body, like any other sense you have, your eyes, your taste, your feel. Your brain is a tool. You use it to solve problems and then put it down. Don't be in your head all day, every day. Thoughts, letting your thoughts, I'm thinking about this, I'm thinking about that. You're either thinking about the future that you're worrying about or you're thinking about the past that you regret.
Don't think about what you're doing.
That doesn't exist anymore. The present is the only thing that exists. If you haven't read The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle that Joey was talking about in that episode, read it. Read all those spiritual books because it'll change your life, man. You are not your brain. That's what I've been working on a lot. And I'm getting pretty close to bloody full enlightenment, man. I've been sitting with my crystals. I meditate every day. Serious, man. It's real shit.
See, I'm into it. I'm into that.
Real shit, bro. Read these books, man, because you're not your thoughts. Don't let them run your life.
I'm into that shit, man. I really want to get into meditating, but like I said,
it's so good. So good, man. It feels like a workout. You finish meditating, it's like you just worked out a fucking chess session or something.
Do you want to read out that other question?
We've got 2 questions. What I was going to do.
By the way, next episode will be with a guest. We're thinking about getting our first female on. Probably message her.
We'll try to have a guest, but we fucking...
If lockdown really does get extended for as long as they say...
Probably
What are you doing, dude?
Sorry, I'm trying to get the questions. I'm
fucking
going
put your phone on silent, man.
Sorry, bro.
If COVID does get extended, the next episode will probably be just us two. Oh, we could do phone shit.
Yeah, we could get video calls. I've been talking
to my good friend Tim Wow. We've been trying to tee up a phone thing.
That'd be awesome, man.
He's been doing some crazy shit.
He's a cool dude. I follow him on Instagram.
You don't know
man.
Tim Wow? That's Gypsies Down Under. They basically just quit everything they're doing. So they wouldn't be fucking worrying about no COVID.
Yeah, no.
They have no idea.
It doesn't exist to them.
No idea. They're living in the fucking bush in a fucking van.
That's awesome.
Literally just parking on the side of the bush. They got kangaroos and shit all around them. Like you don't see people like that freaking out about fucking COVID. Do you think he's wearing a mask out in the fucking bush? Fuck no. I don't even think he knows that mask's mandatory, to be honest. I haven't spoke to him in about a week.
Follow the Instagram.
I've been speaking to him
really
weekly.
Good stuff, man.
Weekly, I speak to fucking Tim Well. So follow their Instagram, bro. Gypsies Down Under.
They're seeing waterfalls and beautiful shit, man. It's such a good page.
I'll also put their shit in the description.
Yeah. So Aaron, shout out Aaron, says, any fears about becoming a first-time dad? Yes, the cat's out the bag. If you don't know,
oh yeah, that's right. Fuck.
Myself and my lovely girlfriend Rose are having a baby.
It's gonna be an alien.
It'll be smart, that's for sure. But
I hope so, man. Fuck.
Yeah, no way, man. We're not letting it have any fucking light up crazy fucking those toys that just the kid becomes a fucking caveman.
Like a dumbass, yeah.
We got the nice room set up, man. And to answer a question, any fears about becoming first time dad? No, absolutely not, man. I am more excited than anything. I'm not scared at all. I'm very grateful to have Rose with me. Rose is very smart. She's very she knows a lot. She's very well researched in all this, you know. She knows what she's doing. And yeah, man, I'm just excited. I got no fear. It's what humans do, man. You know, we have babies, we procreate. It's just the way it is. I'm going to do my best as a father. I'm not going to change anything. I don't think I have to. I'm going to keep making music.
It's going to be hilarious, I reckon.
Yeah, man.
It's going to be funny as fuck.
People think you got to put your life on hold when you have kids, and I don't think that's true. Especially as well, shout out to Holloway. Seeing Holloway and him raise his daughter kind of made that a lot clearer for me. You don't have to change who you are, man. Having a child doesn't mean you have to change who you are. I used to think that heavily. I used to be terrified of having a child too young because I thought you have to change your ways. You know, you can't be funny. You can't be silly. You can't, you know, you have to be serious. And that's not true at all, man. I just realized, especially now getting to this age, I realized that when mum had us, my mum was younger when she had us. She was even younger.
Mum was 19 when she had me, or 20.
Yeah, she was our age with 2 kids already. And
her mum's not even 50 yet, is she?
No.
That's like, you know what I mean? I got people's grandmas who were
older,
like 80.
Yeah.
And our grandma's what, 60 something?
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking crazy.
And I lost my train of thought. Fuck, what was I saying?
Baby, first time dad.
Yeah, something. I brought up mum having us.
Don't have to change your ways when you baby.
Oh yeah, getting to this age, I realised that like no one. When you're young, right, you see someone our age and you think, wow, they're so old. They have it like figured out. They're an adult. And I realised getting to this age, no one has it fucking figured out, bro. Our mum would have been in our mindset. You know what I mean? Like, people just don't have it figured out. No one does. And, you know, having a child, I feel like, is a blessing more than anything. It's going to help me grow as a person. And I'm looking forward to it. I really am. I'm very grateful to be where I am in the position I'm in. I'm very lucky. And I think it's a good time to have a child. I'm young. I'm 22, almost 23. I don't want to be an old fuck parent. Like, you know, these people fucking almost 50 having their first kid and shit. Because then also, like, mum was also brought up this point to me too, that mum and my stepdad, they said that being a young parent's good because, like them, my mum and my stepdad are traveling all the time. They're always doing something, you know. They're going out because we're old enough to fend for ourselves, you know. Their life doesn't have to stop, you know. Once you're 40, 50, you're still pretty young, you know. You can go do whatever you want. And that's the thing. By the time you're that age, your kids are already 20. They're already fending for themselves. You don't have to worry. You can just go piss off, do whatever you want. And that's a good thing, I think. So, yeah, any fears? Not really. I'm pretty excited. I'm very lucky and very grateful. Nothing to fear.
Was that the only 2 questions we got?
Yep. But, I mean, what do you... What's your... Are you going to have kids or what? Do you want kids?
Yeah, fuck yeah. I mean, if it was up to me, I'd already have kids. Like, Chloe knows that, but it's just... At this moment now, we're trying to move out first. That's my next main goal. I want to get a house, then I can fucking have kids. I fucking have 30 of the cunts. I don't give a fuck. Who cares? Like, it's like, you know what I mean? If it's up to me, I'd already have 1 or 2. Like, it is what it is.
The only fear I do have actually is fear. Think about where the world is now.
Yeah, that's the only fucked up
in 20
thing.
years, what's it gonna look like? You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna have this kid that fucking, if the apocalypse pops off, I'm gonna have to be worrying about a baby. I'm gonna have to carry the baby on my shoulders, fucking run into Woolies with fucking car doors as a shield and shit.
Taking all the fucking baby tin food and fucking, you know what I mean? But hey, we'll worry about that when it happens.
Exactly, man.
I've got a fucking post-apocalyptic plan. If you don't, you should fucking probably write it out. Me and the boys have ours. We've had ours for about maybe 14 years.
I'm not... Get me in on this shit, bro.
Plan hasn't changed.
I'm fucking...
I can't say it on camera because it involves hurting a few people, but we've got it planned out. That's no joke. We've been talking about this shit since we were in primary school. The plan hasn't changed. But yeah, the plan is without the plan it probably involves sacrificing a few family members and shit like that. But like,
What the fuck, man?
if you can't run it, like if you can't run and shit, obviously you can't. Like you have to
get left behind.
But like I said, that's worst case scenarios. You know, fake aliens, zombies are coming, the government start killing people. Then I'm obviously not gonna hide. I'm not gonna hide in my flat with my little mask on. No, I'm going out there, guns blazing, fucking. But like I said, that's the worst case scenario. The plan hasn't changed.
I'd like a bomb shelter at least, man. I get my own crib. I'm digging a hole in the fucking ground. I'm building a fucking fallout shelter.
Look, I'll let you in on the plan on phase. I think it's phase 3. So there's 2 steps before this phase where you have to figure out for yourself. Like I said, I can't say it on camera, but basically, once you get, if something does go, I'm talking like fucking DEFCON red, like where shit is like fucking, I'm
Fake
telling people
invasion.
are dying and shit, and like the shit on fire, and you don't know what the fuck's going on. There's a few steps I'll do before I do this, but once I get myself figured out beforehand, you're going straight to Woolies, right? You and your mates or whoever, shopping cartons at like carts each, and I'm talking, do what they do in the movies where they run down the aisles, this arm on the shelves, put everything in the cart. Don't even fucking worry what it is. As long as you've got fucking water in there, you're good. So to the meats and the tinned aisle, straight there.
Fuck the meat, bro. Meat goes spoiled. Stop eating meat. Dude.
No, meat's good. Meat's good.
It goes spoiled, bro. Eat some tin fucking...
Put it in.
An apocalypse of meat will go off in fucking 2 days.
Then once you have that, you get the fuck out of there, because then, like I said, all the people that are too scared, like the mask wearers, they're gonna be the people in their homes with their little masks on, cuddling their kids, going, "Oh my god, what the hell?" And then after a couple of hours, they're gonna go, "Wait a second, we should probably go to the store and get some shit." And then by the time they get there, it's already empty, because people like us have already gone there first or second, in my case.
Well, that's
just a little insight on my fucking DEFCON red plan. But anyway, yeah, I can't share the rest because fucking Brad Addard will kill me. Shout out Brad Addard, man. Me and him got this shit planned out since we were little kids, man. So, yeah.
Well, fucking hell, I'm a little concerned. I'm not in on this plan. You're going to sacrifice family members. You're going to fucking kill me.
No.
I don't got much meat on me anyway, man. No. You can fucking eat me.
Like I said, as long as you can run, you're good.
Yeah,
if you can't run, unfortunately, you're fucking...
Yeah, I'm fucking...
Fast fuck, boy.
I'm pretty fast, I think.
Yeah.
Well, I don't have a plan sorted out, but I like to think I'm pretty switched on. Unlike these people panic buying in the fucking store. Like, man, the stores are staying open. People, right, I see people panic buying. They panic buy all this shit. I have to fill all day, and then the next day, everything's back. You just bought all this shit that's going to fill up your freezer for no reason. And I see the same people in the store every fucking day. I'm seeing the same faces every day. What are you doing, man? Fucking go once a week. Get what you need. Don't come back for a week. I see the same people, literally the same people every day. Yeah. What are you doing in there?
I mean, all right. Well, another thing I want to bring up, man, let's change the mood a bit, man. So my Twitch career is fucking popping off, man.
Twitch is cool, man.
Man,
Twitch
shout out fucking Aussie Slang, man. This cunt, good cunt, had him on the last episode, man. He's a young psychologist in training / gamer. And his community's fucking popping, man. He's got like this loyal disciples and he's fucking shit.
Yeah,
like,
he's awesome.
He's almost at 600. By the way, I'm going to be streaming with him tonight in Holloway. So 2 musicians and a psychologist fucking play games. By the time this gets uploaded, the stream would be over. But anyway, it's just cool. It's cool to say. Holloway doesn't have any comms because he sent a picture. He sent a picture of his testicles to another person in the game and he got banned. So he can't talk until 9 o'clock tonight. So yeah, I don't know if we'll be playing until 9 o'clock tonight, but we'll see. You never know. So yeah, shout out Aussie Slang, man. This shit's been fucking awesome. I've only been streaming for not even 2 months, and I'm already almost at the 50 affiliate thing. And for people who don't know, once you get to 50, you get all these extra perks where people can donate. They can so you got people who can follow, which is the free option, which is good that they got this. They can follow your stuff for free, and then you've got subscribe. The subscribe option is where people pay like $2 a month or $10 a month to follow your stuff, and they get extra perks. It's nothing crazy, but it's just like they can use emotes or say certain things in the channel or the chat. It's just little random shit.
They get like badges and shit.
Yeah,
you know? Like
I mean, it's cool. And that's the thing about streaming is that majority of people like seeing their name pop up in shit. That's why people follow you, because their name pops up.
It's more involved.
Yeah, it's fucking cool, man. So shout out Aussie Slang, man. He's basically the one on before the last podcast. He'd come over and he basically convinced me to stream to Twitch. He basically said, man, just do it. Like, it's way better. It's more of a community. YouTube really is just for videos.
Yeah, pretty much.
Nothing else to it. But whereas Twitch is literally a community of people who come together to watch someone else do something because they can relate to that person, or that person's funny or whatever. So that's been fucking pretty cool, man.
Twitch is just more involved, man, and that's the thing.
Yeah.
Like the methods of paying its creators it's straight from the source. You know what I mean? So your followers and your subscribers, they buy bits and they buy things prematurely, and then they just give it to whoever they like watching, and then that's money. That is such a genius way to pay creators. That is the way to do it. And YouTube should really do a similar thing, honestly. That is such a genius idea. And yeah, Twitch is cool, man. I've been using it a little bit more because I've been watching your stuff. Yeah, Twitch is great, man. I can't wait till you get affiliate, which will be soon, I'm sure.
Honestly, if tonight we can actually have, because I'm yet to do like a 4 or 5 hour stream, and streamers, big streamers, because they do it for a job, they're streaming for 7-8 hours.
Yeah.
I still haven't. I think the longest stream I've done so far has been like 2 hours and 50 minutes. I reckon if me, Aussie, and Holloway do like a proper session where we play for like 4 or 5 hours, I reckon I could probably get to affiliate in that one session. Because you just share it to Instagram and people sort of jump on board. Like, you know what I mean? But like I said, because of time and work, there hasn't been much time to do a big session, which I've been wanting to do for a fucking long time. I want to do like a big proper like 6 hour stream. It'd be so fucking fun.
That'd be cool, man.
Don't get me wrong, I'd probably rip my hair out because the games I'm playing suck, but like, you know what I mean? It'd be fucking sick.
I want to fucking play, man. I only got a Nintendo Switch. So I'm not.
That's another thing. That's another good content market right there. If you were just to get yourself a PS4 or whatever, a PS5, you could play the games with us. It doesn't matter if you suck at it. It's just funny. Like,
yeah,
it'd be funny.
Like I think with Aussie, we tried playing fucking Among Us and shit on stream, like those, you know, games that like are just on the phone or something, which is pretty fun too if you get your mates. But yeah, man. Until I get a PS5, which fucking I'm thinking about it. I probably will get a PS5 eventually. It's just I'm not a big gamer, man. I'm a casual dude. I play Smash Brothers every now and then. That's about it. I played actually. I was playing Mario Golf recently.
Yeah, that looks awesome.
I got the new Mario Golf. It's pretty good, bro. I finished the story mode, and then you know, it's not much. Like the net code's not very good. Like the online's pretty shit. Typical Nintendo. But,
Nintendo haven't figured out the online aspect of
they're
gaming
stuck in the fucking Stone Age, Nintendo, bro.
Yeah, you just play your story and that's it.
The hardware is genius, man. Like the Switch, they're always ahead on the hardware, but the fucking online, man, Nintendo fucking suck. Well, they're marketing to children, to be fair. So, but yeah, man, I'm a Nintendo guy. I got my fucking arms tatted up Nintendo characters. But I'll get a PS5 eventually.
Like I said, streaming too with you, because people can then ask questions and stuff. Like me and Mobsy, one time I streamed, which is something I fucking, hopefully the video's still up, which I totally forgot about until just now. I was streaming games, but Moby, me and him were in a Discord, and I was asking him questions about his EP. So it was like an online gaming interview type thing. So that's another good idea. I'm gonna have a look at that if that's fucking still uploaded. To be honest, it's probably be gone by now.
That's a mad idea.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, it was just so casual. Like, it was just literally just me asking him questions about the EP with Strong Maurice, which was fucking awesome. It was fucking different, man. Fuck me. The song, I'm pretty sure the whole EP goes for like fucking 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's pretty short.
They're all like 1 minute songs and shit. That's fucking crazy. That's
good music, man. Moby's always made good music. He's a great musician, man.
He's what's the word? He's like, he can hear shit differently to other people.
Yeah.
Like, he's got that ear for it. It's fucking crazy. And the camera just died. Fuck!
We need a new camera, bro. We need a new camera.
Alright, well, that will do. Return after about a month.
Episode 14.
14. Holy shit. I reckon for 15 we do something cool. Because I think we're at that point now. We're gonna have to start recycling guests, but we can switch it up, change it up. We need to get some females on here. So far, it's been a very male dominant series. We've got to get some females on here, get their opinions on things. So, like I said, with COVID, I don't know, people probably aren't going to want to be coming to other people's houses and stuff. I know I've got some friends who don't care about that, and I don't care about that, so I don't care about having a mate over. But we'll see. Start recycling some people. More music is coming. We've started production on the DZ album.
Yes, sir.
More info later. We still don't even know what we're going to call it yet, but we do have no idea. Features are lined up, and there's some pretty big named features on here. Pretty big name.
I've never been this excited for a project, and I've barely started, which is saying something. I had to, the fact that to do something like this, the idea to make it so feature heavy, that's something I love features, man. I think the great thing about hip hop is features, man. Seeing different rappers on, and I've always wanted to do an album where it's like feature, at least like a feature on most of the songs. I'll probably only have 1 or 2 songs that are just me by myself on there. But yeah, we'll get all the Trip Jacket Mafia on there, plus some others. I'm pretty excited. We got some good stuff rolling. Don't know what I'm going to call it. Don't know any of the names of the songs, but we'll see how we go. So stay tuned for that. You got any music coming up?
No. Look, I do want to start working on a mini EP with my good friend James. It's going to be more rock, like literally like rock, like bring me to the horizon type shit. But like I said, more info. But pretty much, just because the podcast hasn't gone in a month, the music doesn't stop.
Yeah, we're always
the music is always like the main core of us, of TJM. That's our main core, the music. The podcast thing was more like a fun little side thing we started.
The streams always going to
streams.
Stay tuned for streams.
I'm streaming almost daily, so catch on with that. Follow Aussie Slang. He's streaming almost daily as well, that I've been seeing. It's been super fun. It's just basically putting our names on as many platforms as we can, really. We're literally everywhere at this point. And Bandcamp, SoundCloud, YouTube, Twitch, Audio Mac.
Where we need to be.
Audius. We're literally fucking everywhere.
And it all comes from Instagram. So I'm sure everyone who watches this would already follow us on Instagram. But the Instagram is where we work from. We have our links in our Instagram to everything. We like working with good people. We like shouting out. Shout out Crone Wisdom. Good business. Selling candles, soaps. I buy candles from there. It's good stuff. Check it out. Buy some shit. Shout out Matty G and his podcast, doing good stuff. Shout out everybody's been on the podcast. TJM Records, bitch. Yeah. Let's go.
Peace out, baby.